Hey guys, welcome back. Time for some new music. Hope you're all ready. Always good to come in with an open mind on the channel here because you never know exactly what you're going to get. Now today we are going to be promoting Badgerfest. Badgerfest takes place at the Bread Shed in Manchester on Friday the 18th and Saturday the 19th of October. You have got over 22 bands playing across 2 days. Tickets are available now. I will drop the link down below for those of you that want to go. I was there last year and it was absolutely fantastic. So get yourselves there again this year. There's a great scene going on in Manchester over here in the UK. So today we're checking out a band called DAKESIS. I think that's the correct pronunciation. If I've got that wrong, please do feel free to correct me. Now, these are a progressive power metal band. Now, this is the type of music, as far as I know, isn't something I've really delved into. I don't even know if I've delved into it at all, to be perfectly honest with you. But you know what it's like with genres, man. When it comes down to it, everything's just, it's all within the same ballpark. It's all a type of metal. So, of course, I am down to check it out. So if you like these guys, make sure you follow them on all of their social media details, all of which I will post below. If you want to get more involved, we have got a Facebook group. It's called FYM The Gathering. And of course, if you enjoy the videos, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, so anyone ever miss any videos. And be sure to drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think, any requests that you have, and I will do my best to make sure we can get that featured for you. Hope you're all doing well on this Tuesday evening. I'm looking forward to getting another band featured. It's always good to be checking out some new music. So, this is DAKESIS with The Great Insurrection, the official music video. Here we go, guys. I crank that bass down a bit. Okay, pretty solid riff.
Trapped beneath this persecution, no solution for this retribution. A desire to fight, but the time is not right. Still waiting for the revolution. Do you hear the call?
Solid voice, man. Quality work going on there with the lead, man. Okay. Wow, that's pretty impressive, man. Yeah, I like that.
In the wake of the great insurrection.
So guys, that was DAKESIS with the Great Insurrection, the official video. Now, as this sort of thing goes, it's a tricky one with me because I think this has that element of, I don't think it was being it fully, but I think it has that element of sort of symphonic metal, which really isn't my cup of tea whatsoever. It's not something I'd normally search out to listen to, but I'm always down to have a listen to something which is obviously going to open my mind more outside of what I normally would. Now, in terms of all of the musicians within this band, I think all the musicians were really, really good. I particularly, and with this sort of thing, I feel for me, it's more a case of experiencing something rather than like properly getting into something like I would with a lot of the other bands that I listen to. But with the guitars, certainly with the lead guitars on this, that was quite impressive. I liked him because you had that section that come in with a lead, but then I thought it was just literally going to be that sort of thing, and then it come into like the second section, and I believe the correct terminology for it would be sweeping. That was quite impressive. I'm not a guitarist myself, but from watching that, I really enjoyed that part of it. In terms of the vocals, different vocal again to what I'm used to, but a very, very good, solid vocal. It would be the sort of vocal I'd probably generally expect to hear on this sort of thing, but luckily with the vocals with this, it was on the level where I could enjoy it and appreciate it for what it was. If you start to go into the sort of operatic female side of things, then that's when it just loses my interest completely. And that's just me being perfectly honest with you. Drums absolutely solid with this. It was just like constant, like this bit to this bit to this bit to this bit. I wouldn't say there was much left for breathing space in terms of transitions, but maybe that's just the way that this music is. I'm used to having lots of like, not necessarily stop and then starting again, but it sort of goes into it a little bit more gradual. But I think maybe this is that's not what you're supposed to expect with this sort of band. But it's hard for me to sort of, you can't really compare something like As I Lay Dying to something like this. You know, that's the sort of thing that is generally my cup of tea. If I had to rate this out of 10, man, I'd probably give this a 7 out of 10, and that's purely based on the fact that it's the sort of thing which is generally not to my taste whatsoever. But you know me, I always like to sort of put across what my positive thoughts are on it, because there's going to be a lot of people out there that do dig this sort of band. But I do find these bands interesting to watch. I do find that you'll generally find with a band like this, the technical ability is generally pretty fucking good. And in terms of how the music was played, I did enjoy that side of things. But this type of music isn't really my cup of tea. I know I've already said that, but I'd like to be as critical as I can whilst being honest and still being positive for the music as well. But if we've got any fans of these guys out here, make sure you go and get them followed. Follow them on all of their socials, all of which will be posted below. But let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Catch you soon.